What is going on, YouTube watchers? Today we're going to take a look at the Moto G7, and I'm going to tell you why I think it's the perfect budget phone. Alright, so in the box you get your Moto G7. Mine came in white because I like white way more. I use way too many things that are black. You get your SIM tool, your user manual, your phone charger. Thankfully it is Type-C. I mean, I'd be disappointed if it wasn't. I don't think any phones are coming out that aren't Type-C. Your power brick, and right here I can see it says turbo power. So hopefully this comes with fast charging. I'd be a little surprised. Keep in mind this phone is $300, so very, very cheap. Hello, Moto. Oh, and I saw Lenovo over there. Lenovo is doing something with Motorola nowadays. I was not aware. Before I set this guy up, let me tell you about the specs a little bit. This thing is packing in quite some nice hardware for $300, let me tell you. So the screen is 6.2 inches across, packing in 2270 pixels by 1080, so that's FHD. And you got your water drop camera module notch thingy right there. No, only one single camera lens, so no depth to sensor. It probably won't utilize face unlock. I might be a little surprised if it does. And it may be LCD, but they do saturate the colors very nicely on this LCD panel, so it almost looks comparable to OLED, if I might say so. 3000 milliamp hour battery and 4 gigabytes of RAM. And right up here, by ejecting the SIM cartridge slot, you can see that it doubles with the micro SD card for expandable storage. What kind of monsters would they be if they didn't include expandable storage on a phone in 2019? And to run all this is utilizing the Snapdragon 632. Now I know that's not the most powerful chipset on the market, but it still does pretty good at conserving battery and running that 4 gigabytes of RAM, no problem. Alright, so as far as I can tell here right out of the box, it's packing Android 9. As you can see, you swipe up from the bottom to the app drawer. You can swipe from the middle of the screen to get your notifications, which is something I dearly miss on the OnePlus 6T. LG has yet to update the G7 or the V40 to Android 9. Still rocking Android Oreo right here. Let me know down in the comments if you are too. Unlock button has this very nice rigid texture right here. And there's no hardware button, no assistant button to press or remap to anything else. Just like the OnePlus 6T, the always on display goes on when the phone feels movement. It's not always on, so the battery will last a lot longer. Whoa, that's really cool actually. You just wave your hand in front of it and it turns on. I'm liking this guy. Alright, we're gonna do the finger unlock test. Ready? And 3, 2, 1. Wow. 3, 2, 1. Dang. Ooh. That's almost too fast. You slide your finger past that and it's unlocking it. That's actually kind of faster than the LG V40 I have. Wow. Wow. Wow, LG. Wow. Look at Motorola over here. $300. I mean, you don't get the stainless steel rim. Actually, I don't know if this is stainless steel or aluminum. I bet you it's aluminum if it's not plastic too. It does have a Type-C port. One single speaker grill over here. It doesn't utilize stereo sound. It's only, out of that downward firing speaker right there. It does have a headphone jack. That is something that's dwindling on high-end phones nowadays. Surprised to see that these cheaper phones are having that still, and still offering all the other things that people love in phones. Okay, so as far as the cameras, you get a 12 megapixel camera lens and a 5 megapixel camera lens. The 12 megapixel camera lens is aperture f1.2 and the 5 megapixel camera is aperture f2.2, and that is the depth sensor camera, so for all your portrait and bokeh modes. And in my opinion, it looks pretty nice. It also has HDR. In my opinion, it could be better. It is a little bit better on my LG V40, as you can see here on the right, but it's still pretty good for a cheap phone. Now, it does record in 4K, but unfortunately only at 30 frames per second. You can get up to 60 frames per second if you switch it down to 1080p. Now, the selfie camera is a 8 megapixel camera sensor, but it does have HDR, and in my opinion, it's good enough for most people. It looks very crisp still for only 8 megapixels. Now, the GPU in this phone is an Adreno 506, and for most people, they will run games no problem. You'll be able to put your PUBG and your Fortnite with minimal lag. And last but not least, this phone does have, in fact, Dolby Smart Audio, so we'll go ahead and test that out right now. Yeah, it's only coming out of that bottom speaker. So that is going to conclude it for this video, folks. So for everything I just said there, hardware specs, cameras, how it sounds, that is why I think it is the perfect budget phone for $300. No, it is not your iPhone XR or your Galaxy S10e, but for everything that it's offering, it is something you should be considering if you're not trying to spend a whole bunch of money on your next phone. Sure, it doesn't have wireless charging, but that is about the only thing, and I think only phone enthusiasts really care about that. I have wireless charging and I rarely use it. So, all in all, that's why I think this is the perfect budget phone. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm currently at 295 subscribers, and I don't even know how that happened, because holy crap, I was at like 106 last video I did. I mean, I went around the mall and was telling people to subscribe to my channel, but I didn't get 200 people. Maybe they told their friends, or maybe people actually like my videos. So if you did, go ahead and also leave a like button. If you disliked it, then go ahead and click that button too. It's there for you. Alright guys, as always, stay positive, and please use your turn signals when you're driving. It's dangerous out there on the road. Make sure to hit those buttons and share this video.
Can't we just share a laugh?